what happened to Dusty Go-Goat? Where did I go? The truth is, I got really overwhelmed when it came to the performance of my channel. So like, you know, I was uploading a variety of different videos. All the stuff on Hidden Power that we do, I was trying to do solo. I was trying to do like long form content. I was like messing around with all these different formats. And I basically started hitting a stride where I was being paid to cover leaks because I was taking ad deals or like sponsorship deals. And it just got too overwhelming because a lot of those ad deals, like it'd be a good amount of money to be able to reach 100,000 people. But that's like a crazy amount of pressure because then also I was being judged by every sponsor. Like my path forward on YouTube was like to make this, you know, something that I could do like long term, something that I could, you know, support my family and my life with. In order to do that, in order to make YouTube quote unquote successful for me, I had to keep covering, like, it was dependent on the leaks, and I didn't like that at all. I really didn't like that, and it required me to like make these massive videos that were just stressing me out. Like and if the videos didn't hit, I still did all the work, but the company wouldn't pay me because I wasn't hitting the numbers. And there was just this crazy pressure, and I wanted to experiment. That was another thing. I had all these ideas, but I wasn't able to put them on the main channel. Like I wanted to do podcasts. That was good. We started the podcast, and that was a separate channel. But I also wanted to upload just like more experimental videos. And I had this like, it's not imposter syndrome. What would you call it? It would be like, not imposter syndrome, but like, I guess it was like paralysis. It was, yeah, it was like a, I guess it was just like, because it wasn't perfectionism. It wasn't like that, but it was, I just had this like, I was afraid to do anything. I was afraid to upload anything because I knew Fakemon videos worked, leak videos worked, and that's pretty much it. It was mostly the leak videos. And then I said, you know what? I'll do the Fakemon videos. But those take so much time to make. Like those would take so much time, which I enjoyed doing. And I do love Fakemon. Like I do love talking about this. But it was just like it was a big investment. And at the time, my wife and I were trying to like save up for a house. We were not married. There was a lot of external pressure for me to be like, all right, get your act together. Like Liam, get your act together. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and it got to a point even where I was like, you know, I'll upload again. And then either the podcast would be busy or I got a little discouraged and that is when the perfectionism would creep in a little bit. I would be getting ready to do something to finally publish a video. And I would be ready to publish a video and I would convince myself otherwise. I would say, no, I'm not going to do this because it's not right. It's not perfect, you know? And that was bad because I miss you guys. I miss being on this channel. I really do. Lumi would tell me, I would say, Lumi, what do I do? He goes, just upload to your channel. You're not getting any sponsorships and you're also not uploading. So like, what's the problem? Just upload videos. So we're going to fix that. It's literally been, I did upload a video 2 months ago. But before that, it had been a year. It was 11 months and like 30 days. It was like 1 day before a year. Gladiator Gibble. What's up, Dusty? I'm shiny hunting an emerald right now on Route 102. That's good, man. What's 102? We cannot advise you because we don't run channels, so we don't know how it works. No, it's all good now. I broke through the mold. I said, you know what? What am I good at? I like talking. We know this. And I said, what do people want? People want the Fakemon. That's what, every time I make a Fakemon video, people love it. Or it does well, right? And it's also what I like talking about. But I figured it out. Yeah, you're right. It allowed Hidden Power to grow. on the other hand. Hidden Power, literally, and that's another thing. Hidden Power was kind of like a secondary thing, and I didn't want it to be a secondary thing. I wanted it to be the number one thing. And so I basically took my foot. That's honestly the real story. Like, all those other things were creeping in the back of my mind, but truthfully, I wanted Hidden Power to grow. And in order for Hidden Power to grow, I had to take my foot off the gas on Dusty Go-Goat and only upload on Hidden Power. And we did that, and the show's crushing. And I love it, and it's fulfilling, and you guys love it, and it's like the go-to place. It's amazing. We built a real community. It feels like Hidden Power, it was like 2.0 of what I was trying to do on Dusty Go-Goat. All the same conversations that I was having on Dusty Go-Goat for 3 years ended up driving the direction of Hidden Power. You know? Theories, deep dives, speculation, all that stuff ended up being what Hidden Power became. Dusty Go-Goat, however, Dusty Go-Goat's here, and that was a little bit a part of it. I was like, all right, if all of this is on Hidden Power, if everything that I love and do is on Hidden Power and it's long form, what is Dusty for? What is this channel for? You know? I didn't know. I didn't know what it was for. I do know now. I feel pretty confident saying it's for the combination of theories and fake mon, right? I think it's basically the same subject matter as Hidden Power, but it's a different format. And also, I'm hoping these live streams, Headcanon, I'm hoping this podcast, this, whatever you want to call it, this live stream, can be a place for me to be a lot more personal, you know? Like, I was talking to my friend AJ yesterday on Redirect, and I was talking to him, and I was thinking, we were kind of sharing that it feels really good to be able to have a place to talk about things other than just Pokemon or just Nintendo. Because, like, I am multifaceted, right? Just like you are. Just like you watching right now. There's other things that you like. And so there are times where there's things going on in my life or things that are interesting me that I want to talk about, you know? So this stream, Headcanon, that is what this is going to be for, you know? Headcanon is going to be a place for, we're going to be talking about Pokemon theories. We're going to be talking about my tweets. We're going to be reacting to other people in the community. Headcanon is also going to be a place for me to talk about other things as well, right? Fakemon, but also other things, you know? And I'll have people on, and it's going to be fun. And we're going to be, what else are we going to be doing? We're going to, we'll be doing gameplay as well. The Switch 2 is coming out. We'll be playing some new games on there. I got a bunch of games that I want to start playing. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff that we talk about here on Headcanon. And the way it's going to work, the way that you guys can consume this, all Headcanon episodes are going to be available forever for Dusty Go-Goat Patreon supporters, links in the description, or Dusty Go-Goat YouTube channel members, links in the description. The full unedited VOD will always be available for you if you support $5 a month is the tier. That includes any sort of gameplay that we do. That'll also be available for members only. Clips, however, will go up on the Dusty VODs channel. And I don't actually know if this name will stay. I'm still kind of workshopping the name. But this is where all the clips are going to go. And it's not just clips from Headcanon, but it's also clips from, if I'm on Jake's stream, if I'm on a Toby stream, whatever, right? If I'm doing a different stream and there's a good clip in there, it'll show up on this channel. Definitely go subscribe here if you have not yet. And I'm playing around with the format, but I think Fakemon content, like we did today, will be edited, will be repackaged, and will end up on this channel right here, Dusty Go-Goat. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I'm being honest. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. I had a lot of pressure, and I had a lot of doubt, and I also had a lot of burnout. when it came to the Dusty Go-Goat channel. I uploaded 2 months ago, but I was consistent. It was a year ago that I've been, since I've been consistently uploading on this channel. And I do want to keep it as mostly Fakemon, but like, I think there's also an opportunity to upload like the future of Pokemon stuff. Those are things that I really enjoyed. And I think the presentation style that I enjoy the most nowadays, in 2025, it is yapping, dude. It's yapping, it's live streaming, it's podcasting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. So that's where I've been. And in the meantime, I guess here's something else. Yeah, in the meantime, I got married to my wife, Like, I love her so much. We were engaged for like 4 years. We got married. That was last year. We bought a house. I don't know how in this economy, but we bought a house. It's a humble house, and I love it. And we're making it our own. We spent every day gardening. I got 2 little baby dogs. We're trying to have a kid right now. I think I need to buy a truck. Like, my car's falling apart. So I think I need to buy a truck. I don't know. That's not on the same caliber of like what is important, but that might be changing. Yeah, dude. And you guys are making the podcast possible, and I'm trying to make this possible because I want to be here more for you guys in a different capacity, because the podcast is forever, but this show also needs to exist, right? I need a place where I can get my ideas out independently of the boys. You know what I'm saying? But damn, dude, that was a little cathartic. That felt good to actually say. Yeah, where's Dusty Go-Goat been? He's been here. He's been grinding on Hidden Power. I guess one more thing I could say. This channel, I was so conflicted about this channel. I was yapping. Look at this. Let's see this. Wow, this is crazy. All right. This is 8 months ago. I started the channel 8 months ago. This is Dusty VODs. Hey everyone, just wanted to say thank you for subbing. I created this channel originally to upload VODs and clips from my live podcast, Headcanon. This was a year ago when I was messing with this. But I didn't have time for it this year. I've been uploading clips of my appearances on other streams and podcasts. All that to say, I think I want to start uploading vlogs. That did not happen. This year has been crazy, and I have so much to share about Pokemon and real life. Let me know if there is something specific that you would like to see from this channel. Truthfully, this channel is more of a time capsule and archive. That's what it was. I had uploaded a lot of like old things that I didn't want to like have those disappear. We've been working overtime on Hidden Power, and I have more Fakemon ideas for the main channel. I hope you're having a good day. Let me know in the comments what Pokemon games you're playing right now. Liam. Bro, that's another thing. I every day think to myself, I gotta just start like being Liam more. I think that's kind of what's happening. Like, yes, I'm Dusty, but I'm Liam. I'm also Liam. You know what I'm saying? I got a government name, just like you. Oh, it's right here. Also, I don't like the name Dusty Go-Goat anymore, but I don't know what to do. LOL, my real name is Liam. Identity crisis. For anyone who found this channel from Twitter, this is not the new. Okay, this is something else. And then I went to Wyoming, and that was fun. I think I just want to be more open with you guys. We're always so Pokemon pilled, but like the older I get, like when I started this, I was like struggling at work big time. I was struggling. My job was a prison, and the skills that I learned on YouTube transformed my life. I was able to, and it was all because of Dusty Go-Goat, because of the channel. It was all because of Dusty Go-Goat. Like, I learned so many things